It's a busy morning here at the airport. Very busy. And just after Easter, it's a Monday morning. And get me away from here. I had a busy night. It was nonstop until about 2 o'clock, or maybe even a bit longer. And then I had a break for about an hour and a half. And then I had another short trip. And then I had a time call to come to the airport. And there are more cabs. There's one ahead of me and one behind me. And we were busy. Looks like a lot of people are leaving after Easter. Yeah, they're rushing. I'm not in a rush. I worked hard all night. Yeah, I've got almost $400 on now. I get one more fare and I'll cross the $100 mark, I'm sure. I was out in the Western communities 3 or 4 times, and then when I got out there, I had calls out there, and got some longer trips, and yeah, did well. I'm just sick and tired of working. Yeah, well, that's about it. 4 more nights to go this week. I just dropped off at the ferry terminal. Time is now 5:33. I gotta get back into town. Somehow wash the car. This was a total surprise. It was just after 5 o'clock. I was considering waiting a few minutes and then going to the car wash, washing the car, and then going to the bank and making a deposit, and then detailing the interior, fueling up, and then going in a timely fashion up to the chiropractor, because that's where my appointment is, and it's raining, so I don't know how much of a detailing I will give the car, but I gotta make that appointment. So probably after I get home, I'm just gonna get in my car and drive to the chiropractor's rather than walking. That way I'll be saving some time, and I won't be getting soakered on the way there. Yeah, it was a relatively busy night. I have a grand total of about 360 on, which is fine. I worked pretty hard for it the first half of the night. Second half of the night was more relaxed. I got to go to sleep a few times, and I had a few long trips, so that all worked out. What else? I don't know, I just feel kind of worn down. Maybe because of the rain, barometric pressure or something. Oh, where's the road? That's the problem with the having the lights on in here so that you could see me. Well, now it's pretty clear where the road is. It's straight ahead. Did I tell you I booked my appointment to Montreal? disappointment. My trip, I'm going on the 14th of August, not August, September, July. I'm going on the 14th of July, and I'll be back for work on the 30th of July. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks trip to Montreal. I need it. I deserve it. It's booked already. Well, it looks like I got 3 more nights to go this week. So I'll be back for those. Well, we're at the airport. Gonna let me out? He's gonna let me out. Good. Okay. Time is now 3:52 a.m. And I just dropped off a couple, and they were going down to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. And they tipped me very generously. It was $50 fare, and they tipped me $20. And they're heading down to Puerto Vallarta. And so at the moment I must have close to $800 on. Not 800, no, 400. Somewhere between $300 and $400. Because I was busy until 1 o'clock. It was one right after another, right after another, right after another. Then I had a 2-hour break, or almost, 2-hour break. And then at 3 o'clock, I took the baker to the donut shop. And just 20 minutes later, I was falling asleep again, beginning to dream, and then got sent on this time call. 3:20 time call to take these people to the airport. Or was it 3:30 time call? Yeah, something like that. So now I'm on my way back into town, and I'll probably end up taking some people to work in the morning hours. That's about right. Yeah. So after this, there's 2 more nights to go this week. I'm just tired. Oh, I was tired when I went to work. I don't get enough sleep in the daytime. Definitely don't get enough sleep. It's the second time this morning that I drop off at the airport. I got back into town after the last one, and I got to my favorite spot where I like to recline and take a nap. No sooner do I shut my eyes and start to drift off to sleep, and I get another time call to bring somebody out here to the airport. Now I'm definitely over $400. I don't know exactly because I didn't count. And my customers are on their way to Barcelona, Spain. They even have theft-proof luggage because of a lot of pickpockets. Even I heard of the pickpockets in Barcelona. Anyway, they're going to visit their son who's working in Spain for a year, and they're going to visit him. So that must be nice. okay, it's still 2 more nights to go. Okay, we're at the airport once again. And in the morning, I had 2 trips out to here. Now it's the evening of the same day. So this is the Wednesday. That was the Wednesday morning. This is the Wednesday evening. You can see there are cars waiting here at arrivals. The time is now 9:25. So I'm off to a decent start now. I've got probably 100 and something on. I don't know. Been out here only 3 hours and I've got over 100 on. That's good. I don't know exactly what I got on. Maybe it's 130. I don't know. I haven't counted it, but this last one, I was tipped $10 on a $55 fare, so it's $65 for this one trip. So the Wednesday night is shaping up all right already. I hope it's not too busy from now on, because I don't like to be too busy. However, it has been non-stop so far, where as soon as I drop one off, I get another call. And before I got into the parking lot to relax, I would get another call. So it's the same one right after another torture that it usually is. I'll get back to you towards the end of the night and let you know how it went, unless something really memorable like this trip happens again. There are apparently a lot of people traveling. This is the Thursday morning. So, on Wednesday morning, I had 2 trips to the airport. On Wednesday evening, I had a trip to the airport. And now on the same shift, Thursday morning, I had a trip to the airport. And so, I've been busy. I have over 400 on for tonight. I didn't count everything exactly, but I have over 400 on. And I've got, well, yeah. It's been busy. It's been one right after another up until about midnight. And then for a couple hours, there wasn't much going on. And then I started getting busy again at around 2 o'clock. And now the time is 5:06. Since 2 o'clock, it was one right after another. As soon as I dropped one off, I'd get another call. As soon as I dropped one off, I'd get another call. And then I was dropping one off, and I got another call, which was a time call, which was due for immediately. And it's going to take me 6 or 7 minutes to get to the time call. And the time call came out to the airport. She was going back to Ottawa, where she lives. And, yeah. There you go. And after I park this thing in the morning, there will be one night left to go. Right now I've got less than an hour left to go. I might have time to do one trip. After I get back into town, then I gotta wash and detail the car, because I didn't do it the other day. I didn't do it on Tuesday morning. And the reason was it was cold and it was raining sideways. And it was just miserable. So I didn't wash the car. I didn't detail the interior. I just parked it because I was late after getting back from a run to the airport. I think I'm... how many airports do I have this week already? Well, 4. What, 5 or 6? I don't know. I'll have to go back and take a look. And we still have another shift to go. Yeah. I just fueled up. I've got a little over $300 on now, maybe $350. I haven't counted it. I'm just fueled up, and I'm heading to where we parked the car. It was a busy enough night. I had a couple of long trips that really helped, and I had some times to be asleep in the morning hours, and there was a curious break between 8 o'clock and 9:30 where I had no business at all. Really curious, really strange, but it all worked out for the Thursday night. The Thursday night is over. It's my weekend as soon as I park this thing. It's a clear morning. And now we got daylight. Look at this. Daylight already. Okay, the time is now 6:20. I had that last fare that went a little the wrong direction, and now I had to fuel up. The guy who drives Friday doesn't start till later because he wants to get part of the evening, so he does some of the day and some of the night shift. I guess he stays out as long as he's awake, or as long as he can keep working. It's kind of nice. He's got nobody works after him on Friday night, so he can stay out as long as he likes. Okay. It's a cold one. It's cold this morning. It's 2 degrees. Yike. And of course, I'm not dressed for it. I'm dressed for springtime, not winter. So what I'm going to do now is warm up, because I just pumped the gas. And I'm going to warm up. And after I've warmed up some, then I'm going to walk home. 5-minute walk, and then I'm going to have to warm up at home again. Yeah. Hope yours is better than mine.